coming for lunch. That was a great treat for you to be able to have lunch with your children. That was wonderful. Now, if you will please stand, we are ready to introduce the 5th graders of Princeton.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, it's all right.
Last Friday I was at the Lakeview promotion and a Princeton student was valedictorian. And guess where he got a full scholarship to? Princeton University. He started at Princeton, he ended at Princeton. But you know, nothing happens without you. You are the best. You are the very best. You send us the very best. We have been very lucky and blessed to have such wonderful children. We have been very lucky and blessed to have such wonderful teachers. We have a wonderful administration. Paulson and Mrs. Van Paren, and we've had many, many good years with our parents and our students. We have smart kids. Sometimes they don't like to work, but they can. They're all capable. They're capable of being doctors and lawyers and anything they want. In fact, at that graduation, I found out that kids are doing things I didn't even know existed when I went to school. We have a student who is now majoring in molecular biology. I can't even pronounce it, let alone know what he's going to do, but I know he's going to do great things. I know he's going to take care of us when we get old. So we have a lot of good boys and girls in this class. They'll be reading about them in the paper very positively. But there's a big but. You can't let them go. You brought them babies, they've matured, but they're still your babies. Jefferson needs you. Jefferson needs you to be there, to support them, to be visible, to call and check when they don't get their homework done, to call that principal every day to find out what they're doing. The high school is even worse. They need you even more. You can let go when they're about 30. That's about it. You still have time to go. This is it's a full life of service to your children and being with your children. But you're going to have a great start next year at Jefferson or whatever middle school you go to. It will be wonderful. And again, you have been the kindest, nicest, best people to work for. And this is my last year. I can't even say it. I always cry at promotion. This is the hardest one. I've been here 22 years. I know your grandmothers, I know your grandchildren, I know your dog's names, your cat's names, I know everything. So you will have a wonderful new principal. Mrs. Sherry Michaelwitz will take my place next year. She's in the back of the room. And enough of me. Mrs. Schimmel has words for you, and then Mrs. Tyre before we give out our promotion certificates. Mrs. Schimmel?
Thank you all for coming. I first of all want to start out thanking Ms. Nowakowski. She's been a wonderful boss the last 3 years that I've been here. I've learned a lot from her. She's given so much to the Princeton community and to education itself. We'll really miss you. Thank you very much. I also need to acknowledge my wonderful teaching partner. She makes coming a joy, and I really think somebody up above had us in mind for us to meet and work together because she's fabulous. And thank you for mentoring me. And to you parents, I want to thank you for entrusting your children with us. I know it's not easy to let them go to school every day, not knowing the people that they're going to necessarily as well as you did when they were small. And it's been my privilege to work with your children. They're a fabulous group of kids. They're really, really nice kids. I'm going to miss them very, very much. Super, super kids. Thank you. Boys and girls, now I want to speak more to you. I have to say it's really hard for me to believe that this day is here already. It seems like just yesterday you were walking into my classroom for the first time, and I told you the year was going to go by fast, and I think in September you didn't believe me,